It is about time, America. For decades, many of us complained about the rising costs of modern pickup trucks and the fact that they only keep getting bigger and bigger. And apparently, some other really smart folks also had enough of America's truck bloat, so they went out and built their own. The result of their efforts, an electric mini truck with no paint, no touchscreen, no radio, crank windows, and under $20,000 in MSRP, and it's made in the US. This is actually insane, and I absolutely love it. So stick around because today we're talking all about the just released pickup truck from SLATE Auto. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Matt Mogadam, your host of Chasing Dust, only on Driving Line, and I'm so psyched right now because today we're breaking down one of the most radical electric pickup trucks we've ever seen. Now, you guys know me as an off-roader, and a trail rig, this thing is not. However, as a longtime mini truck fan, I'm really excited something like this is finally coming to market, so let's get into it. About 2 weeks ago, a startup called SLATE Auto pulled the wraps off its very first vehicle, an ultra-minimalist electric truck. Now, I've never heard of SLATE Auto before this, but the debut happened here in Southern California, and it immediately set the automotive world on fire. And I gotta say, I freaking love it. This thing is about as anti-establishment as it gets. It's been described as decidedly anti-Tesla in its philosophy, and we'll get more into that into this video. Now, keep in mind, I drove a 1991 Toyota pickup truck for years, and I really miss the utility and economy of a truly compact mini truck that doesn't cost thousands of dollars to maintain and drive every year. Those old trucks were simple, no frills, workhorses that you could customize however you liked. And I don't think I'm alone when I say that we need something like that here in 2025. But before we get into the details, here's a little backstory. This thing is affordable, deeply customizable, and almost shockingly analog in a world of high-tech EVs. Oh, and did I mention it's actually backed by Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, so maybe we can get it on same-day Prime delivery. SLATE Auto has reportedly raised over $100 million so far, giving it a serious launch pad. They've hired about 400 people and even bought a whole factory in Indiana just to build these trucks. So this isn't just a wild concept. There's real money and muscle behind it. Now, SLATE's vision is bold. Make EVs affordable and desirable for regular folks, which completely makes sense given the price point of the current EV market. At the launch event, SLATE's execs basically called out the entire auto industry for making cars too expensive. And those are fighting words for most manufacturers. So what actually is a SLATE truck? In short, it's a bare bones electric pickup truck designed to give you only what you need and nothing that you don't. You can kind of think of it as like a blank canvas on wheels. It's a single motor EV truck with a standard range of 150 miles, and it even has an optional extended battery for up to 250 miles of range. It has 1,400 pounds of payload, and it can tow up to 1,000 pounds as well. Now, the base model comes with unpainted gray plastic body panels, manual crank windows, no power seats, no radio, no big screen. Yes, you heard that right. There's no touchscreen tablet in the middle, no speakers, or even a stereo at all. In fact, if you want music, they offer a rail that you can attach your own Bluetooth speaker to. That's just absolutely wild. It even rides on plain steel wheels like it's 1985 all over again. This little trucklet seats 2 people in a single cab configuration, and it has a 5-foot bed out back, which isn't bad given the size of this vehicle. In other words, the base SLATE is truly basic by design. It comes one way and you add on all the accessories that you want. I kind of imagine ordering one is kind of like ordering a sandwich at the deli. You know, you got those little sheets of paper with a tiny pencil and you just check off like, yep, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, a wheat bun. You know, that's kind of like what it's like to order this truck. But why make it this basic? Well, to cut costs and to boost reliability, according to SLATE's engineers anyway. By stripping away the fancy screens, the motors, the electronics, they've removed a lot of things that could break and made manufacturing this truck way cheaper. There's no expensive paint job. The body panels are molded in color plastic, Saturn style, so scratches won't show through. At least it's got AC and heat though. And all of this means that SLATE can just sell this truck for dirt cheap. Pricing is around $27,000 before incentives, roughly the cost of a Subaru Crosstrek, and under $20,000 if you qualify for the full federal EV tax credit. That could make it the only sub 20K electric vehicle in America when it hits the market. And to put that in perspective, a base model F-150 Lightning costs over $55,000. Even the gas-burning Ford Maverick, which is considered a compact truck, starts at around $23,000. So SLATE is truly attempting a people's electric truck, something accessible to the masses. No one expected an EV this fun and this cheap to actually be announced in 2025. Of course, bare bones also means that you'll be paying a la carte for all the extras. SLATE plans to make its money back on accessories and upgrades, which we'll get into next. But as a starting point, I find it refreshingly honest. This truck gives you 4 wheels, a motor, a battery, and a steering wheel, period. It's like the anti-Tesla. Less computer on wheels, more old school pickup, just with an electric heart. And honestly, that's pretty dang cool. But we haven't even gotten to my favorite part about this truck yet. The SLATE truck isn't just a truck. It's basically a mini transformer. With just a set of add-on parts, you can turn this 2-seat pickup truck into a 5-seat SUV and back again as often as you like. 1 minute, it's a stubby 2-door pickup. The next, you bolt on the SUV kit and it becomes an enclosed family SUV with a back seat. SLATE actually offers 2 different roof styles, a fastback slant roof SUV and a square back SUV that looks more like a Bronco or a Defender. These conversion kits include a rear roof section, side panels with windows, a rear bench seat, and even a roll cage and extra airbags for the back. And they even show it with a full-size spare on the tailgate. SLATE even went as far as to say no mechanic certification required to transform the truck's body. And that's pretty huge for a lot of folks out there who are DIYers. They'll even provide you with how-to videos via a program that they're calling SLATE University to guide customers through these DIY installs. This modularity means that you don't have to pick one body style and stick with it. Maybe you use the open bed pickup configuration for during the week while you're working and hauling gear around, then switch to the SUV setup for a weekend camping trip with your friends. It's the kind of flexibility the auto industry really hasn't offered in a long time. The last time I saw something like this was with the first gen 4Runner. So I really love that SLATE is basically saying, build the vehicle that you need when you need it. And beyond the big SUV conversion, SLATE will launch with over 100 other accessories to let owners really personalize their trucks. We're talking everything from interior upgrades to off-road roof racks and light bars to cosmetic upgrades like wraps, wheel covers, and trim pieces. You can even order it in 3 different ride heights from the factory. That's right, standard, lowered, and lifted. Now, don't expect anything crazy. It'll fit a maximum 32-inch tire and it's only rear-wheel drive with a single motor. But that's still pretty cool that you can order it with a lift or a lowering kit. They're even offering different starter packs, which means that they're basically pre-selecting some bundles of accessories for certain styles or uses just as a starting point. And the truck actually comes unpainted on purpose. SLATE encourages you to wrap it in vinyl with whatever color or graphics that you want. They'll sell wrap kits or even custom embossed wraps. I can already see so many companies and industries using this truck for their day-to-day business needs. Everything from deliveries to employee vehicles to rolling billboards, I bet that we will see these trucks everywhere pretty soon once they're released. And by skipping the paint shop, SLATE saves a ton of money at the factory and gives buyers the freedom to choose the vehicle's look. I think it's a win-win as long as you're okay with doing some of that personalization work yourself. So in an era when most cars come sealed up and software locked, SLATE is taking the opposite approach. Car enthusiasts are already intrigued by all the possibilities. I literally see 10 to 20 different mock-ups on my feed every single day since it's been released, with people basically photoshopping different styles and accessories on this blank canvas of a truck. And I can only imagine the custom builds and mods the community could come up with when the platform is actually open. I think from a marketing standpoint, SLATE's betting that people will love the freedom and they'll spend money on add-ons over time, which is what's going to help their bottom line. It honestly makes the rest of the EV world seem pretty rigid and kind of boring. So I want to hear from you guys below in the comments. Is this exactly what America needs right now? A cheap EV pickup truck that's fun and easy to customize? Or will this thing just flop because we're so used to our full-size trucks and our full-size lives? Would you reserve one for $50 for yourself? And if you completely disagree and think this is just some gimmick that nobody will actually buy, tell us more below. But that's going to wrap it up for us today on this episode, you guys. Thank you for following along, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another episode. One last time, you guys, I'm your host, Matt McAdam, only on Driving Lines Chasing Dust, and as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is Matt from Chasing Dust. Be sure to hit that subscribe button because Driving Line's creating all kinds of awesome content for gearheads just like you. I'll see you guys out there.